with some hippies. I met them at the local shop. They was driving a beat-up combi that snorted to a stop. They told me where they're staying and said, come out for a feed, we'll cook up some tucker and afterwards smoke some weed. Oh me, I was astounded. Fancy being so damn poor they happen to smoke weed and can't afford tobacco anymore. So I bought 2 packs of Winnies and shoved them in me jeans, and I thought the tucker won't be flash, I'll be lucky if it's beans. They said lemongrass and chamomile has handed me some tea. I said if it's hot and in a pot it's all the same to me. But I felt sorry for him making tea from straw and having to smoke weeds. God, it's awful being poor. Well, he broke up the Winnies and he mixed some green stuff in, and that'd be the weed I reckon, and then some black stuff from a tin. I asked him what it was and he said ashes, and I said God bless you. Thinking hippies is unhealthy, this poor bugger's got the flu. As we passed the smoke around, he put some blotting paper in me tea, and I said, what's that stuff? He said, it's LSD. That's when I realised this bloke's a little slow and he'd misunderstood the question. We went decimal years ago. Well, I forced down the mung beans and I drank that awful tea, and they tried to give me more, but I said one's enough for me. I was starting to feel a bit weird. I thought some air will put me right. But when I tried to get up, I saw the strangest flaming sights. Me hat turned into a turtle and then walked off the chair. I tried to focus on Hippie, but he weren't no longer there. He'd been replaced by a monkey. I thought a pinch will make me wake, but when I moved my arm, it turned into a tiger snake. There was rainbows on the ceiling and I couldn't find the door, and I see green grass and flowers where there had been a floor. A calendar started calling out the months and finished with November, and then everything went in circles, and that's the last thing I remember. Well, that hippie woke me up next morning, and he really is a drip. He knew I hadn't left the house, but said, how'd you like the trip? Trip, 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 trip.